Oh my god, it's like 2 minutes till the ads are over. Maybe I'll lower them. Maybe I'll try to like lower how long they are. I don't know if that, okay, because I have the, you know, scheduled ads so that people don't have to see pre-roll ads, but like, I don't know if the length, it just set it to 3 minutes when I was like, okay, every 60 minutes. It's like, oh, you want 3 minutes? I'm like, okay, that sounds fine. I feel like if I try to set it lower, it doesn't matter. Run ad break manually. I'll just forget. I'll like, it'll never happen. Also, Minimalistic Abroad, thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months. Three of them. Make your bed. Yeah, exactly. Little Mozart was a 10. Exactly. Beats you with a stick. Hello? Takes the stick from you. You can have this back if you behave. No hitting. There will be no hitting unless I ask for it. Hello. But you hit us. Nuh-uh. Only if you deserve it. Holy moly, Tessa with a 45 streak. She don't miss. You used to beat me up for fun back in the days. I don't remember that, but also, maybe I did. Hey, how is everybody doing today? Hello. I got stuff to do, and I tried opening up VR chat just to like have some background like noise of people talking, and it was the most annoying thing in the world, so I came here instead. I hope that's okay. I'm learning. You're learning. Yay! What are you learning? You finished Yakuza 0. I've heard very good things about Yakuza 0. And she was wearing the Down with Sis t-shirt. I was driving the Down with Sis bus, bro. I don't even know how to drive, and I was doing it somehow. Hi, Linux is giving me headaches, and I must suffer. Everybody who uses Linux, why did you start using Linux? Let's all learn together. I'm gonna learn to focus on my stupid drawing. Steam Deck forced me to use Linux? What do you mean? I wanted to have control over my system and get transparency. Like transparency with the operating system creator, or like visual transparency. Slimmer C drive. Oh, that's fair. Autism mostly understood. Because it's really cool and my system works just the way I want it, but a friend made me try a certain application and it's refusing to work. I don't know how to fix it. Sounds of crying and complaining. That's okay, you can cry and complain. You'll figure it out though. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of crying. Because I was hearing scary things about Windows updates. I wanted more control over my system and a friend helped me set it up. That's nice. So that everybody has little computer friends to teach them. I don't know very much about Linux. I know about Tux, the penguin. I know about Krita. That's it. Linux doesn't do that thing Windows does where it holds you hostage while it updates whenever it feels like. Hell yeah, Tux mentioned. Tux love. As for now, I'm doing how I'm doing tonight. My friend pinged me going, "Happy Easter, Mozart! Here's a horror novel about the Donner Party!" Because she's my funny little German friend that provides me with good horror recs to read. Nice! I hope... I don't know if and when you started, I hope it's a good read. I wouldn't be totally opposed to switching, although I do have concerns over the things I want to running. Like, what if my VTuber stuff doesn't run on Linux, you know? I bet a lot of stuff does, just because more and more people are becoming interested. Tux is secretly a fat Tumblr sexy man, but I can't prove it. You could probably say that about any mascot. I mean, he's already, you know... Why is the wind so loud? Sounds like a goddamn ocean. Okay. That's a little better. Thinkable VTubers who use Linux? Okay. I believe it. I know VTuber doing development for OBS Sinks. OBS Sinks? Like SyncDog? Who knows about SyncDog? It's time to look at SyncDog. Rail97, thank you very much for the follow. Also, hello Dr. Frederick. Hello Yen Yen. Hello Numbers. Aluminum Oxide. Hello Semetsky. And hello Gravebeggar. Welcome in. You guys always be saying there's someone on the stairs. I'm here alone. Well, I have Adam with me. He's keeping me company to make sure I don't go crazy. So check out syncdog.com. For all your SyncDog needs. Any SyncDog you could think dog. Check it out. He'll protect me. He will. I feel like he protects the things he loves or gets defensive over them. SyncDog is really cute. I really like SyncDog. Last time I clicked the link, I got hacked. You won't get hacked by SyncDog, but it's good to be wary of links. You're right. Kimmy, I think I lost my streak. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Remember, you can always upkeep your streak by watching VODs. I don't like that they gamify, like it's fun, but I don't want anybody to ever feel bad for like losing their streak. Like that's it's okay if you're not here, and I tell you that. So Twitch shouldn't make you feel bad either. He lied. It didn't work. What? Yeah, boy, Akir. Thank you for the follow. I once lost a 50 long streak. I'm sorry. You've been uploading your VODs to YouTube as well. That's true. But that doesn't help you keep your Twitch stream streak. Also, I haven't been uploading for the last couple of weeks, so sorry. It's a psychological dark pattern to increase engagement. Evil. Evil. Evil website. I keep getting mad at myself because I'm like, oh, I'm using social media instead of doing like important things, and then I like block myself out of it, but then I'm like, falls asleep. Falls asleep instead of doing something productive. The 3 a.m. stream will always haunt me. I'm sorry. Make sure you upload the Dog Kimmy stream so it's safe perpetually. It's already uploaded. Ryan! Thank you! Thank you very much for resubscribing for 26 months. Numbers? Don't you want the numbers to— you don't want the numbers to be sad, right? It's okay. All will be well. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. Hello, Warfare for Life. Hello. Can't operate? No. It helps that your stream time is consistent when I'm for sure home. Oh, that's good. Sometimes I am not consistent. Like today, not only was I not planning to stream, I also started half an hour later than I usually would. Hello, Scavenger Jackal. Welcome in. Support this. Thank you. Thank you, Manic Fan. Thank you, Manic Fan 64 for the 500 bits. Much appreciated. The only social media I have nowadays is Twitch and YouTube. Those are pretty solid ones. I've been getting a lot of slop on YouTube lately, but you know, that's my fault. I gotta curate my feed better. Finally learned how to change the bits. Oh, good. I started uninstalling a lot off my phone. Yeah, I need to do the same. I've tweaked my thumb, taking a nap today? What the hell? What the? Is that— wait. Is that an emote of Fiona from Shrek the Musical? That's kind of awesome. The Lord Farquaad costume in that musical is really fun. It's good. I got rid of my main Twitter, so I'm only able to know when you go live on your Discord. Hi. I can't. I like Twitter, but I need to limit my usage. I just really like looking at art, and no one else— like, most of the artists that I follow, that I like their art, they don't post anywhere else. I just wish I could get rid of everything else. I wish I could get rid of my For You page and only see the people I'm following. Everybody's Discord watched it like 2 years ago and she was so traumatized / impressed she made it an emote. Yay! Hello, Bon Clebell. Welcome in. I'm too addicted to the internet. Yeah, I keep getting sad because I'm like, it's now 20 years. Like 20 years of internet addiction. And I would like to not be like this anymore. But all my friends and my hobbies are on here. My music, my TV, my books, my video games, my VR. That all the resources for all of my hobbies off of the computer are on the computer. Like, I know it's like, okay, so just go to the library to find resources there. Go. Ugh. Go out and take a walk. Ow! I need to work. I wish I gave myself enough time to do things that I want, like watch / read anime and manga and stuff. At the same time, I don't want to pay shit subscriptions to things like Crunchyroll. Oh, just steal. 9 anime. I'll take my internet addiction versus whatever the hell internet addiction they got Gen Z on. That's that internet addiction from birth. Like, it's they're messed up in a different way. I've been downloading a lot locally so I don't get distracted. That's smart. Don't cry because it happened. Smile because it happened. There's nothing to smile about. No, that's not true. I have met the best people in my whole life. My closest friends I've met online, and I do this online and it makes me happy. And my job is online. But I just don't like social media. I met a girl who went offline. Makes it hard to meet up with her until I get her phone number. Get her number. What are you waiting for? Sorry, the internet is too entertaining and no one wants to drive to my place to play tabletop RPGs. Just the way it is. This is true. Imagine the fetus absorbing all the slop his mom is watching on her shorts. Do you guys see kids watching YouTube shorts in public? I've absolutely seen this firsthand. Kids just like looking down, staring slack-jawed at the Spider-Man, AI Spider-Man video. Diabolical world. It's terrifying. I imagine this is how people thought of me when I was in middle school and I wanted to be on the PC all day after school. And, yeah, ultimately that wasn't the right choice, and I should have been offline more, but... Have you seen people old enough to be your grandparents, actual grandparents, using AI slop? No, I haven't interacted with... Wait. No, not yet. I'm sure I'll see it eventually. I believe it's happening, firmly. Go melon. How'd an old guy looking at porn on the bus? That good. He should be doing that instead of... I'd rather see somebody looking at porn than see them using ChatGPT. My family is using AI-generated images with one another. It's hell. Oh, I don't like that. I had, like, AI-powered Secret Santa last year. That's not good. Santa Claus would not approve. Yeah, but I want trains anyways. My dad loves AI comedy videos, like Bigfoot vlogs. What? He could just watch Big Les. What the hell? It was fine because it was only for seeing who you got. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. Santa Claus. Bro. Let's watch Klaus when it's Christmas time. That movie is awesome. Hello, Tupai. Welcome in. Somehow my dad has managed to dodge most of the AI slop. He seems to be on human-made listicles. It could be worse. My sister sends me AI quote-unquote cartoon character to real person videos, and I'm like, this is obviously trained off of porn, and I don't like AI. You can just look up cosplayers. Man. The Clockwork Knight, thank you for the follow. That movie sucks. What do you mean? What do you mean it sucks? Hello? Klaus is awesome. Ever since I was pretty much alone with no one to talk to, I resorted to AI presidents playing video games to keep me sane. Just, what about VTubers? My man lands a blonde baddie and it should have been me. Just use him as a self-insert as him! She's awesome though. She's really cute. And I like that she's cranky and mean, but also kind to the children. You weren't streaming at those times. Were you really watching AI presidents play video games? I'm not the only VTuber, by the way. There have been people VTubing since before 2020, so. It's called Klaus. It's a Christmas movie. Presidents play video games is peak. No. stop watching garbage. You sound like old people sending jib jabs. I don't trust too many VTubers outside the circle. I mean, that's fair. I'm not terribly untrustworthy by default. I don't know. Maybe that's my problem. It's peak. You wouldn't understand. Okay. Press play Mass Effect is unironically one of the best Let's Plays ever made. Okay. VTubing has been, VTubing is, and VTubing will continue to be. It's true! It's true! It's true! Hello, Manuel of Arms. Hello! Welcome in. A nice 45 stream streak. Let's go! A lot of you are like 40 and 45. I wonder why. Maybe that's where I want to switch avatars. I have a deep Chad voice. Grrr. Mm-mm. No. I don't think so. Won't. True. Have you ever gone looking at how many plays AI chatbots have? The numbers are astounding. I have not looked in a while. At the beginning of the popularity of like character AI and like dungeon AI, I used it, but I didn't like. Nobody was talking about AI like with the amount of clarity and understanding we have today. Like nobody really understood what was happening. They were the vague like, you should support real people and like roleplay with real people and buy fan fiction and read fan fiction. And I'm like, this is true, but this is also novel. And I want to see how far I can like make it give me what I want. And I couldn't. And this was like 2 or 3 years ago. Maybe longer. Oh my god. $43 here. Yeah, there's a fair-sized bubble of us. Hi Gobbo. Welcome in. I am well, thank you. Actually, I was kind of Menhera earlier, but I'm doing fine now. I'm handling the Menhera. I shouldn't trivialize it. I'm handling my grief well, and it isn't like all encompassing. So I'm doing well. I'm just not getting as much done as I want, so it's making me frustrated. But that's why I'm here. Role playing with real people. Psh. Dude, I'm way too much of a pussy. Like I've tried to start, and then I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I used to try to. I was like, can you please be Jacket from Hotline Miami for me, please? And they're like, and who are you? And I'm like, well, I'm me. I'm my self inserts. It's also me. Please be my boyfriend, Jacket Hotline Miami. It didn't work. He's Cleverbot way back in. Oh, Cleverbot was so fun. See, I've always been interested in AI until like recently. I've been very interested in like generative like chatbots and image like it was never I couldn't have ever comprehended like that it would get to where it is and the way it would get to where it is and how it's impacting culture as a whole. Like I really guess I just never thought outside of my this is interesting and fun, you know, bubble. Didn't consider the ramifications. I wish RPing with real people wasn't scary, but it is. Yeah. Proud of you for your healthy handling your emotion. Thank you. I can understand the frustration, but you're doing things that's awesome. Proud of you. Thank you. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Jacket, he doesn't talk. He still does things. I don't need him. I don't need to have a conversation with him. We can communicate in other ways. I can be Jack Miami. I'll just stay quiet. Whatever. I've been learning the math and coding behind it. The chatbots? You gotta be the one command jacket wearing an animal mask. One to command jacket. Oh! Oh, that's like smart. Mafia? Or, wait. Oh my god, it's been so long. The three, what is it? The 50 blessings is what I was thinking of. This dumb bitch is about to say 30 blessings. She can't count. I need to replay Hotline Miami. It's been maybe like 4 years. Bring me Payday 2 jacket and just use a tape recorder with clips ready. Keep telling you to stay. Oh, I love Payday 2 jacket. Is it Dale? Dale 2 Mini was the last time everyone was like, hey, this AI stuff is kind of cool. Yeah. AI is genuinely is genuinely really interesting. In a vacuum, it's not inherently bad. Yeah, that's the issue, of course. Like, we can talk, like, we can philosophize ethics regarding, like, ideas and thoughts, but it ultimately comes down to people using data that they did not have permission to use, and using energy that should not be being used, ruining the planet and the trust of many. I took an AI course for my degree around the time GPT-3 came out, and I kind of feel like if you were following the trends, you could predict it would end up this way. That makes complete sense. I wasn't. I absolutely was not. The only reason I was tapped into any progression was typically because of, like, art. Like, it used to be, of course, like, really vague before it became more refined, in a way that it's like, oh, this could be really cool for, like, I don't know, layout ideas for your art, right? And I was, like, waiting. I'm like, okay, when will there be something that can finish my line art for me? You know, I'm thinking about, like, I wish there was just something I could do where I could just get to the part of the art I like to do and something else could do it for me. And it really can't without the same amount of effort. I would just be putting the effort towards a different process that I find less rewarding anyways. We've been ruining the planet by driving and throwing trash out of the window and made that guy cry on the commercial. You're right, but I don't know what commercial you're talking about. AI could have been an incredibly useful and valuable tool. Unfortunately, it is massively overused and greatly underdeveloped. And the people that decide when to use it are not the people who understand it. I big agree. I'm sorry I don't have a lot of input to give. I think you guys honestly hit the nail on the head. I remember back in the day, someone I knew, quote unquote, revived a quote unquote dead member of the forum with AI and had them make new posts, and everyone laughed at the time. I forgot that people do that for real, and I got really sad. Oh yeah, man, I kinda know what you're talking about. He just left. Yeah. I assumed as much. Either that they were still there and in on the joke, or that they left. But people do it for real. People do it for real, and that's messed up. I was for a little bit getting, like, really doomerish videos, but on my YouTube feed where it was like, people killed by AI, and it's just these horrible stories of, like, suicidal, mentally ill people relying on the escapism that AI is providing them. And then the fact that whatever model they were using was really, like, it would just kind of, like, agree with and encourage every thought they had, and so multiple people get, like, willed into hurting themselves or others. Yeah, it was the specific model, I think 4 or something. I don't know. Just the way it acted was too encouraging. Haha, funny robot saying things became, oh, it's just lying and manipulating and stealing a lot, and it happens so fast, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah. Like was said before, if you were following the trends of, you know, human behavior and social media and the way that it changes people's lives and how much effort they're willing to put into things, like, you could have probably seen it coming, right? But I don't think most people were, including me. I was listening, and yeah, there was a time when I was thinking, God, I wish there was just a button I could press that would do this boring shit for me. And then they made it, but not really, because it sucks and chugs like an ocean's worth of power and resources. Yeah! It might as well not exist to me in that sense, where I'm like, okay, I could see how this could help me, but not in a way that I like enough to want to use this. I've been called, like, stupid for that before from strangers. I'm sure they were trying to troll or like, upset me, but mostly I was just like, do you really think that? Like, I was confused and sad for them. They're like, you are getting replaced 100%, and if you don't integrate it into your workflow now, you will be left behind. And I'm like, I don't feel strongly enough to get mad at you about this. I'm just concerned about what you're saying. I don't believe it, but I'm concerned that you believe it. The mentally ill woman who went viral on TikTok for, oh my god, for something like, my therapist is trying to groom me or something, and it turned out both of her quote-unquote friends who were advising her, that kept encouraging her, were 2 different AIs. Oh man, yeah, I imagine they probably do have... If you use them enough, you'll pick up on, like, distinct personalities, right? Distinct traits. Jesus. Oh, I guess I'm just thinking of the typical, like, AI. If they were using character AI, of course. I'm pretty sure AI is also being used in the development of fusion power. What is that? I had a data mining professor in college have us read one of his papers where he explicitly wrote out a proposal for trying to predict what people wanted to search before they knew they wanted to search it. Wow. I mean, I think it's so rare that people even consider the way their decisions will affect the future on a large scale. I think it can be really hard, especially when you're, I don't know, a computer nerd, zeroed in on what you will get out of this. You know, not to say that it's a selfish thing inherently. Especially if you're a student, if you're learning. Of course, you're gonna, you know, have all sort of ideas, and you're gonna want to come out on top. You're gonna want to get it out there as quick as possible. There's a lot of stuff like that in computer science. It's like 99% ad tech stuff. Can you explain ad tech to me? I learned that Amazon makes profiles of everyone and compares you to other people, like you to recommend you clusters. Also, all this bullshit just to put out ads I don't give a fuck about. Hey, mostly if I do get ads, it's mostly for things that I've already looked at. They're just like, oh, remember this? You were looking at this before? You want it? Are you sure you don't want to buy it? Come on. Vibe coded fusion power. What is fusion power? Technology for, oh, okay. I mean, I assumed as much, but like, I thought maybe it was too easy. I was like, this is too simple. It must mean something else. Technology for advertising, how to profile people to target ads at them. There's already so much data on this. How much more could you possibly need? Is it just to do it as efficiently as possible? Oh my gosh. It's like automating... What's the word I'm looking for? Automating perception, that's the word I was looking for. I'm drawing at the same time, I'm working. I'm the worker. Automating like human perception, I feel, where it's like, I feel like you can come up with that data on your own in a normal way, and then use your human skills to interact with humans in the most ideal way. But like, when you automate it, what's the... I mean, I know the point. The point is to make money, but then it's like, why even live in this? Why do you even want money in a world like this? Why do you want to live in this world where every interaction is as efficient as possible, and you learn nothing, and you learn nothing about anybody, and about being a human? Sorry if I miss any messages, by the way. I am, like I said, working. I'm the worker. Hey, do I look different? Hey, Kimmy. Hey, do I look different? How do I look? Do you notice anything? You got a haircut. Orbit greed, that's why we just live the world they set for themselves. It's bad. It starts setting things on fire. The difference is I'm typing from home, you fucking idiot. I love you, good evening. Hey, did you notice I'm not at work? You know what? I knew something was different. I'm glad you're at home. Any particular reason? Was it your day off? I'm working too. Yay! Kind of dumb example, but OpenAI did a Dota 2 AI bot that quote-unquote beat pro teams. Ah! Sorry, the message went away. I can't read it anymore. First shift is kind of nice. I'm first shift now, and I got to see what the sky looked like again. It's blue as fuck. Yay! Beat pro teams, and they basically made it play in a baby version of the game, and people still think it quote-unquote mastered it. I mean, you gotta embellish to make it worth talking about, right? Fusion is the opposite of fission. Okay, wait. Again, I'm just like assuming these are things... Oh, okay. It is really the most literal answer. That's fine if AI is used for that, right? For medical things? In that sense, you know. Fuse my dick to my nuts, how about that? No. I'm going to be working in a bit too, probably. Let's do it! Let's get so much done. I'm not getting anything done. I'm actually warming up, but that's okay, because that's part of it. Oh, Streamer, would you kindly say hello to me? Yes, I'm sorry. Hello, Megamook. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm kind of like juggling tasks right now. Hello. Welcome in. I wonder... I've used it like a Surface tablet forever. I have an iPad that technically I could plug into the desktop and use as a screen tablet. However, I don't really like the way the pen feels or the way the screen feels. So I either would need to buy a new grip for the pen and a new, like one of those textured sheets for the iPad that you like put on the, yeah, whatever, so you can draw on it, but like those can wear down the pen nibs severely. Speaking of, I think I need to change mine right now. And at that point, I'm thinking about like, I'm considering a screen tablet for the first time ever, but I don't know where I would put it. Like, I don't really have the room for it. Like, I mean, I have places to put it, but I mean at my desk. Like, there's no room at my desk for that. I guess there could be if I moved all of my figures and my books. Where are the nibs? Hello? I need this. My desk full of garbage. Have you tried the Samsung Tabs? No. What is this? I learned there's a stylus you can link to the Quest. Do I buy a plastic stick so I can pretend to draw in VR better? What do you mean pretend? Sure. That sounds fun. I mean, it might be a waste if you don't find yourself using it very much. You could probably save up for something cooler for VR, like face tracking or gloves or more stuff from Booth, you know? Isn't the Apple Pen supposed to be really low latency? Apple Pencil! I don't know. It doesn't feel that... Oh, I found them. It doesn't feel that different, like, to use. Well, obviously, okay, so I don't have a fucking Clip Studio... I almost said prescription. Fucking subscription. And so I use Procreate on the iPad. Used. I actually haven't used it in a couple years. So it did feel different to draw, obviously, because it's a different program. And the way that the pen feels on the screen feels different. It feels worse to me. The workflow isn't as good. I can't pull up references as easily. It hurts because when I'm sitting here using my tablet that's not also a screen, I'm sitting up. I have good desk posture while I'm drawing because I'm not like looking at the drawing. Also, my hand doesn't cover up anything because I'm not looking at... Sorry. I got a new nib from this like plastic baggie I have in them, but it looked I was worried it was like worn down already, but it wasn't. God, I got a Paperfeel screen protector because I thought it'd feel better to draw on with a stylus, and holy shit, it felt like nail on a chalkboard. No! And I get a cheap Android tablet to use for drawing while lounging around again. I don't know, how do you do it comfortably? If I'm not doing it at my computer desk or at my art desk, which is like, you can like adjust it so you can sit up and not crane your neck. How? I guess you just gotta take a lot of breaks or like move around a lot. The Samsung Tab S is the Android equivalent of the iPad Pro. It has some Windows support. You can plug it in the Samsung to your computer and connect wirelessly. The Samsung Tab S comes with an S Pen super low latency. Okay, alright. I think ultimately I would want something that was made specifically for artists. I don't know how different the pen is for that, or the feel of the screen, but I see people, they leave good reviews on Huion products they make like digital art supplies, but I bought from them like in 2014, and it worked for 2 days. It was like the same size as my broken Wacom tablet, and so like a medium, right? Not a screen tablet. Again, you couldn't look at the picture on the tablet itself, which is fine. But I'm like, I wonder how much it might improve my workflow. Because I do remember when I was using my tablet for like line art and sketching, did not use it for coloring because I didn't like that the colors were different from on my PC, and ultimately easier to color with Clip Studio than it is with Procreate. I wonder if it would make me faster. I tell artist friends that I don't use a screen tablet, and they're like, what, that's crazy. I can't believe it. I'm like, it just is better this way. Probably under 400. That's not bad. Yeah, I got an iPad to try and draw in bed, and all I do is prop it up. Prop it up on the sofa and stand with my ass sticking out like a toddler while Cocomelon plays Goldfish Cracker in my hand. That's how I feel playing VR. In my dog bed with my plushies. I have a Wacom Intuos from 2019, but I only used it for Osu! Okay, fair enough. I played Osu a lot, circa 2012, 2013. I didn't like using my tablet for it, though. I didn't feel like I had good enough control. Maybe it was just the size of it. I had like a smaller-ish, medium-ish one, but ultimately I liked using my mouse more. I like it, but if you're going for that, the general consensus is that the iPad Pro, particularly the more modern ones with the Apple Pencil 2 support, are better. I personally use an XP Pen Pro 13.3 and gave it to a friend of mine as a gift. I liked it. The Samsung Tab S7 Plus was better for me, and the S10 Ultra replaced that for my uses. I am screenshotting your comment to remember this. I have a Wacom Mobile Studio Pro. What the? What even is that? Oh. Oh! What? That's amazing! It is like an iPad, but I bet it feels so good to use. $60 for a good drawing tablet versus $600 for a screen tablet. Not for me. No. I'm definitely getting something specifically made for drawing. Specifically digital art supplies. Made for people who have to use it for hours at a time. Kimmy, I like hearing you talk. You like hearing my funny words? Thank you. You say that because I'm just like listing off the products. Okay, I think I got good line control here. Now, I actually want to redo some of the stuff I did last week, because I didn't like it. I make good funny words, it's true. Thank you. I'm glad. I don't like it when I listen back, but that's not what matters here. So thanks for the reassurance. What's a good voice? I assumed as much. I like seeing your arts. Thank you. I'm sorry. I wish I could stream what I'm working on right now. If I get fed up with this, I'll stream myself drawing cute girls. How does that sound? VOD watcher, don't tell anybody to do anything. We're not in charge here. Can you go to your local Best Buy website and read the product names in alphabetical order? Thanks in advance. No. I'm drawing men right now. Let's go. Let's go. They can't hear you. The VOD watchers can't hear you because I'm not reading it to them. And they're probably not looking at the chat. Yes, VOD watcher love. That's true. I agree. I agree with that. Once again, I didn't get the email notification, but I still appeared. Thank you for coming here, Skysoggy. I'm sorry you're not getting the notifications. Twitch, get it together. You pointed it out. This is true. Like, what? What? What's the context I'm missing? Yeah. I know that's what you're thinking. Me, anytime I'm watching a VOD and then something happens that requires like a visual and I'm like, oh, it goes back 10 seconds so I could actually see what they're reacting to. Okay. I hate drawing these. One day I'll work without complaining. Not today though. I often don't get the invitations to Kimmy's streams. It's almost like she goes live when she thinks I'm not looking. I don't think about it. Me when I put on the context required hat. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel going back in the VOD. I'm on the fucking hunt for context, bro. Objective. I'm scared. I should grab some Kimmy VODs to practice my editing. Enough editing for work, time to edit for fun. Thinking about work. No, don't think about work. Also, only if you would find it fun. I would appreciate it, and I think it'd be really cool to see what you would want to do. But don't feel required. It's always good to take a bit of a break and focus on what you're passionate about. But not for too long. Or else you go crazy. And you don't get jobs anymore. The VODs are very fun, so I think they would be nice to edit, especially since there's a lot of talking. Okay, yay! Oh, that's good. I thought maybe that would mean it wouldn't be as fun to edit because it's not just like cool game footage, you know? I don't have any sick footy for you. Can you complain more, please? Why? What do you get out of it? I already have a few videos clipped, downloaded, but I haven't edited. That's okay. I borrowed my dad's camcorder so we can film 6 Skate Footy. Yes! Let's play Skate 3. Deeper understanding of everything. I was just about to say I gotta learn editing to string together TF2 rocket jumping clips. Yes, that can't be hard. The more a streamer yaps, the better it is for us editors. IMO gaming videos are more interesting to do a rapid fire funny montage, but the real editing diversity, again, IMO, comes with full yap streams. Oh, okay. Good to know. Skate 3 Pog, OMG Skate 3. Recent studies show that complaining is addictive to the brain. You can become a serial complainer, and it actively changes how your brain processes social interactions. Ah! Listen, you're right. I'll never complain again. You like when I scream? One day, I will fix whatever stupid problem I have. with OBS, and it won't be happening anymore. Hello, Dual Viper. That's true, like forcing yourself to smile actually makes you slightly happier. Yes, I knew about that. Kimmy Spice MLG edit incoming. No. I don't think so. What if I gave up? No, I can't. It's not the more than 2 at a time. It's not that. Okay, it's. I could just use Chatterino. I just don't want to. What if I gave up is the what if I fucking KMS of art? Get your ass drawing. I'm drawing! Okay. What if I use a different chain brush? I meant. Welcome in. Draw harder, make the lines thicker. I'm drawing as hard as I can! I'm breaking the pen in between my hand. I'm crushing it. Hello, Zach Storm 2000. Welcome in. I'm playing freaking Minecraft after working my job. I'm so Minecraft built. Aww. Aww. Are you eating goldfish crackers and kicking your feet? I have a challenge for you. Every day is a challenge. What's your challenge, Zach Storm 2000? Make all the lines equal thickness. No! I need them to define depth! So my friend told me to get 100 streamers to either kiss or yell your mic when to do it. No, not really. Maybe on another day I would scream at you. But I'm locked in right now, Zach Storm. I don't have the energy to spare. Underage ban? I just thought maybe he'd let himself out after I didn't. Gay! You can't call this kid's challenge gay? What the hell? Do you think he's challenging girl streamers to kiss the mic or yell? Or boy streamers, I mean? Like, does he want to hear guys kiss the mic? I built a big boat in Minecraft last month, and then I didn't log into that friend's server ever again. Isn't that how it always is? That's why I just don't play Minecraft. That challenge, suck my challenge, what the hell, is to hold your breath as long as possible. Why did you interrupt your fucking comment in the middle of typing? Can we call him gay for offering challenge to Kimmy's? Yeah. My aptitude. Go back to licking Tide Pods and dumping ice on yourself, man. People have been dumping ice on themselves for 15 years. Minecraft is friggin' epic, Zords. And if you disagree, you're wrong. I understand the appeal. So I am not gay. I just want money, because money is money. Go ask someone else and don't come back. I'm a Terraria apologist. Minecraft has nothing on me if it's not creative mode, man. I don't know. Even that seems like a waste of time to me. If I have to install so many mods that it becomes a different game, I might as well play a different game anyways. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. His big gay challenge. Yeah, the Tide Pod incident is 10 years old. You guys are old. Sometimes. I hate to say that I probably would have immediately screamed as loud as I could and then banned him. That's what I said, is that if it were a different time, I probably would have yelled. But I would have asked, how's that? And then if he didn't move on, I would have kicked him. I would have banned him. Would you look at that elderly man emoji? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Being... There's nothing wrong with growing older. You remember the planking challenge? That was only 2011? Yeah, I remember it. Kids are always like, will you accept my challenge? And it's like, how long could you breathe with the condom inflated over your head? Who's challenging you? What are you saying? How long could I do that? Oh my god. Can we do the cinnamon challenge? No. Do I remember it? Yes. Did I do it? No. Will I do it? No. Ghost pepper over eyeballs challenge. The cinnamon challenge did give us LA Beast. Curse of Ra, though. I like that he does challenges. Maybe I can bone some LA Beast while I work. Give me Curse of Ra. I won't. I never Harlem shook either. Super glue your hands to your balls challenge. Shut up, it's not funny. I don't know why it's making me laugh so much. I don't think I did it right. You know what I need to do? Is learn perspective and draw these one by one. And then it would look good. I'm spending as much time trying to shortcut this as I could be learning. Hello! Absentia. And Seta. Welcome in. Seta? 5 streams, hell yes, hell yes. Maybe doesn't know our perspective. I know how. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. It's a flat drawing. I'm bumping into things. I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. How detailed are the chains? Like, the coloring is gonna be pretty flat. It's just the structure that I'm struggling with, and the reason I'm not happy with any of these outcomes is because it's not as dynamic, and the perspective isn't being pushed as hard as I would want it to. I'm so far away from learning perspective. Go, Kimmy. Thank you. Perspective is one of your fundamentals. That should be early. I mean, of course, okay, while you're learning early, it's about like line control and making the habit of practicing and drawing, but like perspectives, that could be like in your first month or two of learning. See, it's a matter of perspective if you know perspective or not. Okay, well, the objective truth is that I have absolutely practiced and learned perspective over and over again, And art, like, it's a muscle. If you don't keep practicing, you forget how to do things as well. Like, it doesn't just come second nature anymore. This is my perspective on the matter. It's all still perspective, but very, very tiny. But at the point, the brush should take care of it, or just eyeball the chains. I don't know. It's that I want them to look closer to the camera. I've never learned 3-point perspective. I'm terrified of ever touching it. And I've drawn in it, but it's scary. You've already done more than I have. You can do it. Sorry to link. No, you can link stuff. It's only ever an issue because it's like, oh, I can't click on it right now. I'm too busy. Hot Topic launches Torrid, a concept store that sells clothing for plus size. Dude, Torrid used to look like this? Looks cool as hell. I did know they were owned by the same people, but I did not know about the store facade. That looks really nice. So, has everyone done their taxes? Yeah. Are we perspective hating or perspective maxing? Neither. Maybe you're a far better artist than I. You simply don't believe in... I believe in myself. I believe it's fine. I'm just frustrated. Kill this pick before it kills you. It won't! It won't kill me. Eat your tablet. No. Wrong. Believe in the chat that believes in Kimmy. Okay, Kimmy is a Kimmy believer. I am! Because you can't rely on other people to believe in you all the time. Yes, it's good, and it's healthy to have, like, a social circle that you can rely on for second opinions and reassurance, but, like, you need to be able to do it yourself. You're both equally epic artists. Where's you across the room into the bar encounter? I kind of don't agree with Tupai at all, though. Like, I mean, I think we both excel in our own ways. But I am definitely, like, very impressed. I'm like, I gotta practice. Like, when I see your stuff, I'm like, I gotta practice. Which is good. It's a good way to feel. I'm just like, I don't personally think I'm quite there yet. Kimmy walks her own road. Nope. Just using my own legs. Can you believe in yourself less so the value of my belief in you is higher? No. Can you find a better way to feel good about yourself than how much I value your belief in me? Thanks. I see what other people draw and feel inspired to draw more. Good. I try to feel that way. I've kind of gotten to a plateau where I spend hours looking for, like, that inspiration, and then when I do find it, I'm like, I'm being derivative. Oh, it's so over. I can't take inspiration from my peers. It's rude. And then I give up. Oh, I don't. I just haven't, I haven't felt as inspired since they didn't bring Adam back to life. I was very driven to draw by my love for Lute and Adam. It was really inspirational to me. And then, this series, Vivzy Pop said, I hate you specifically, and, I don't really have anyone I go to for second opinions now that I think about it. I think it's important to have that, especially if you're somebody who talks in circles in your own head, and argues your way out of good situations and self-sabotages. I think it's very good. But you do have to actually listen to them is the thing. Because I've had friends in the past that are not my friends anymore because the only way they would interact with me is by like asking me how do I fix my life, and I help them and I help them and I help them, and then they're like, but I just can't. I'll never do it. I'll just never be good enough. And then I'm like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Oh my god, spoilers! How can I spoil something that just didn't happen? Maya Void, hi! I'd just be wasting their time. I'll figure it out. Ugh. You find out whether it's a waste of time by taking people's word for it when you ask them, hey, you know, at a later time, can I talk to you about something? Or like, okay, word it in a less scary way, because if I got that message, I'd be like shaking. I'd be like, I'm scared, I'm so fucking scared. What do you want to say to me? No. I mean, how do I fix my life? I do a jumping jack. No, no. You try to help people and they don't take the advice, etc. Not that I'm. Oh no, of anybody. I've absolutely asked for a second opinion and then went with my first choice. That's fine and that's normal. It's just like it's also normal to have people you can go to ask in the first place. We need to talk about how you've been acting. I wish you wouldn't. I don't even like reading that. Mixing peanuts and Coca-Cola. Why? Why? I feel like it would remove some of the carbonation. It would make me not want to drink it. I don't like reading that shit, and I typed it, bitch. Okay. I didn't make you. Nobody forced you to type that. Thank God I'm not doing coloring right now, so I can have my, I can have Flux on and not have a headache. The frick is rice cooker cake? And colorings? Yay! Hooray! You make a cake. What kind of cake? Amy, what would Lute say about your doodle? What, the art I'm working on right now? She would maybe like criticize her fighting form. Be like, this is unrealistic. And then try to show me proper technique. You can make cheesecakes and just pancake batter cakes in a rice cooker. For real? Sounds like a mess. Consult your tulpa. Oh, I don't look to Lute for art inspiration in that way. I have to channel her. I wouldn't ask her for opinions. I have to become her. The hell is a tulpa? It's time to watch Twin Peaks season 3. It's like an imaginary friend you can, if you give yourself schizophrenia good enough, you can have an imaginary friend that invades your thoughts and reality. Become her like the movie Split, let the beast out. No. Let's be so real here. Cheesecake is an extra cheesy omelet. I don't think I've ever had cheese. Like, they don't taste the same at all. One is savory. Oh, the Donnie Darko rabbit. Kinda, yeah. Twin Peak Dale Cooper staring into camera in Black Lodge, upset and confused. It's happening again. That's right. Cheesecake is good, but I've never had it taste like an omelet before. I mean, maybe they've had it some way. I don't know. Give them... Don't beat each other up over cake. It's not worth it. Giant cartoon cheese. I would like to eat a giant cartoon cheese right now. Oh. Do you want to be the shape of a wedge of cheese? Okay. I think that looks good-ish. Looks good, I think. Mostly. But how's like... Yeah, no, it's all like JPEG. Nasty. It's got artifacting. I want giant cartoon meat on a bone. Giant cartoon meat on a bone. Stop. I have to focus on art. I can't, there's no time to be hungry. I have to work. Hashtag grind set. Exactly. You've got a good, clear speaking voice. You should be one of them there cartoon characters. Well, I have news for you. Not only is that what I'm doing right now, I'm also, hold on. Today is the day. Where the fuck is my friend's cartoon? No. Gaming streams encourage me to do something productive and not just be a potato. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. That's wonderful to hear. Thank you. And that's good. Do stuff. Where is this freaking... There it is. I'm in this somewhere. Why am I not credited? What the fuck? That's fine. It's okay. Mike is a really good cartoonist. You should follow him if you have a Newgrounds account. Or give the cartoons good reviews. Watch that one. Yay! Give me drawing. It's keeping me on task with drawing. We're accountability buddies. Yay! I'm not much of a cartoon guy. You literally just said. You just said. That's also not true. You're lying. Maybe it's just like it was bad. Maybe I'm bad at art. Okay, but the moment I opened Newgrounds, the ad for supporter just let me know that a user called Gooning It Crazy Style 2 is the latest member. That's awesome. Sweat. Found your alt. Found your alt. Yes. I thought that guy worked on the cartoon. Not this one, not Aquatic Funland. It's really funny. That's not right either. I need to see if Fortune ever responded to me. I asked her if she wanted to hang out, and she's like, maybe. Okay, she's on VRC, but she might just be working out. So I asked. I will keep working on this until then. Also, not to suck my own horn, but the day shift people were so happy to see me at work. Dude, I'm work popular. That's good. You should feel proud. There's nothing worse than like being the guy who makes everybody's time harder at work, so it's good to know that you're not that guy. Working out in the baldy loaf. No. Aww. Oh, baldy loaf. Oh my god, she's at the School for Dummies. School for Dummies is where people like insult each other for fun. Okay. I should work a little more, right? A little more at least, just a little. It's about an hour and a half into stream. Maybe I should stream for another half an hour while I work. Okay. Yeah, I'll go for another half an hour. Yes, I agree. I will feel better about. Yesterday the freaking anime, the freaking anime. Hello? Where am I? Okay, sorry, that was difficult. I'm getting it to a place where I kind of like it. The Needy Girl Overdose anime came out, and I want to watch it with her. You should draw at least one beautiful heavyset honey, a real bona fide. I can't keep this bit going. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I mean, your stream is so much fun. I'm just sitting here. And you're right, and I should, but right now I have to draw this, woman holding a weapon. Wielding a weapon, even. She's freaking wielding it, bro. And that's hard. I don't draw action stuff, you know, that's where I'm really finding this difficult, is that I don't go out of my way to draw like this very often for myself. I can't keep going because I can't think of any more funny lines. Aw, okay, it's okay. I gotta finish the game and watch it too. I think it takes place like in the, like, during the game. I don't know like what canon it's following, you know, since there are like multiple endings and stuff. I don't fully know the intricacies of all that, but seems fun so far. Still just setting things up, really. But I like that it's not all obvious, at least to me, from the get-go. It's definitely still too early for me to decide if I think it's like good or not, like if I would recommend it. I kind of assume it's just gonna be like, oh, that was nice, and then I won't really ever think of it again. I don't think it's gonna be like life-changing, but things don't always need to be life-changing to be enjoyed. There's a track in the OST that just starts with a little jingle and the most frustrated sounding yeah. Oh yeah. I know the one. I like watching other people play that game a lot. I just feel like, specifically I'll say it's fun to watch Hollow Stars play it, because it's like, okay, how are you gonna handle this mentally ill girl? It's eye-opening, you know. Are you respecting her? Are you helping her? Are you making her worse on purpose? Do you even like her? Or, you know, maybe they're not even thinking of it that way and it's just analytical. I really hate that all the, I'm getting more Hollow Stars on my feed right now just because of the news of their cut funding. That it's really not a good, it doesn't make me happy at all. Mashes that have sex button. No, they're all like terrified of it. You're talking about Needy Streamer. Yes, yes, yes. It was their funding cut. Yeah. It's great. Yeah, Cover put out like a notice about how they're cutting funding. They specified JP, but it's like, we know this is happening with Yen too. There's no way it's not. Basically just being like, you're not making us enough money, so we aren't funding you. No concerts, no merchandise. You cannot use our facilities. We own the character you're playing, and we will still do back-end management. It's really devastating, and I just don't really, I don't know what to say, because you know what, it feels bad that they're like, oh, well, you know, the fans didn't support you hard enough. It's like, well, that doesn't feel very good as a fan. It makes me not want to watch, honestly, and then but this is their job, it's their livelihood, and not to mention, many of the Hollow Stars EN members have moved to Japan. And that's really scary and upsetting. It's almost like advertising works, the way that they're in the news now, and now more people are watching and being introduced to them and sharing clips. It's almost like they could have just done more to put them on people's radar. Or advertise them better. If Niji Sanji could do it, and I'm not comparing anything about Niji Sanji other than the fact that they had very popular male streamers. Have still, I'm pretty sure. But I guess they can't just pull a Dokingo indie. Sure they can. I don't want them to. I like the limits they stream under. But I don't like it if it's not like viable. It's like they're playing the classic, we won't fire you, but we certainly won't make you feel welcome anymore. Yup, that's exactly right. And a lot of the stars are like doing what was somebody was streaming being homeless. They were pretending to be homeless and begging for money on the streets. They're like homeless simulator. I don't know. They're being cheeky about it. Hobo sim, yeah. Oh, so silly. I mean, as they are known, yeah. Well, not all of them, but a good few of them. I mean, that's, and not to mention, I think the majority of Stars JP already lived in Japan, so. Alright. I agree, Megamook, you're right. There's a terrifying set of eyes on your stream sitting right in your lap. Are you scared of him? He can kill you very easily. He's very overpowered. That's why they can't bring him back. Because he can basically zap people out of existence with holy light from his fingertip, like... He could do that, but the thing, he likes fighting, so... He likes the challenge. He likes feeling superior to others. Adam wouldn't kill me. Why? Your barbecue's too good. Okay, fair. Oh my god, okay, come on. I make some progress here. I'm doing work and then undoing it, and then doing it and undoing it, you know. The classic. No, dude, come on. I'm starving too. All I can think about is frolicking in virtual reality. Ordered Chinese food? Nice. Nice. What'd you get? Hi, Grandma. Welcome in. About chicken with extra peanuts and a potato thing that's made with black vinegar. Nice. That sounds good. I'd try it for sure. Hello, Grandma. Hello. I too am thinking about games. Sigh. Born to game. Forced to do whatever this is. I was not born to game, bro. I still don't really think VR chat counts as a game. Like, it's just a social platform with games on it. Taco Biel making a butter chicken taco. Me woke up late. Me feel guilty? No, no guilt. You must have needed the sleep. Casting aside such things to draw. I miss my TF2 antics, but it can wait. Oh, that's good. Good to be productive, at least a little bit. I got like 15 more minutes. I can do it. Detroit is having an increasing amount of games like snipe the shit out of your friends as they run across a field. That sounds really fun. I would love to do that. What game is that? I'm probably gonna go check out that Void Mall world that came out recently and look at new avatars and watch anime and maybe I'll dance. Who knows? With my growing number of plushies and the extra foam now added to my beanbag chair, it's dangerous. It's really easy to get so comfy in the middle of the day and fall the fuck asleep. So I'm used to taking a little quick break, like getting up and pacing around and then like sitting in the beanbag chair, checking my phone for a little bit and then getting up, and now I'm like, oh, it's so comfy, I can't even move. It's called Sniper or something. Wow. Just like, well, I shan't say. That true. Me slept 5 hours the day before. Why are you cave person? Sniper? I barely met her. That's not how it goes. Also, You probably want to snipe people you don't know very well anyways, right? You don't want it to be personal. That true. Sniper scope lines up on Kimmy's head. She turns, faces it, and taps her forehead. I like getting sniped in TF2. It makes me happy. Like, oh my god, see something you like, bro? Bad Puppy Girl has invited you to kennel. Looks at my VR chat notifications worryingly. Hello? Who are you friends with? Go to the kennel, by the way. The kennel is fucking cool if it's where I think it is. It's a giant pet kennel. And it's awesome. They have dog toys. Uninstall. No. Go there. Go to the kennel. Banishes you to the kennel. Banishes you to Big Byron. Go to Big Byron. Visit Byron. Come on, put that man in the kennel. Yeah. You're banished. I don't know what to tell you. No, not the kennel banishment. Packs the luggage. No, you don't get to do all that. You have to go as is, okay? Ooh, get out of here. Held a message for reason. Smart detection. Deny. Get the fuck out of my chat. Get banned, idiot. Here you go. Were we throwing in the kennel? I don't know, that guy I just banned. Banish them to the inescapable beach that makes you immortal through regeneration. And the sand is made of white phosphorus, and the ocean is made of sulfuric acid, and it's on Jupiter. Why? I don't have the power to do all that. I don't know who you know that's important enough to do that. I don't have that sort of connection. Sorry. Banish them to the eternal Arby's? What makes it eternal? It will never not be an Arby's. That one Ridley Scott show had an ocean of acid plus horrifying mermaid alien ladies up in there. I'm not aware of the show. Just is? Okay. Raised by Wolves? Never heard of it. I asked out a girl today, and she said no, and she was lesbian, and she called me a chud, and she punched me in the gut. What do you think is the best thing to do after that? Go home. Walk home. It's aggressively fucking weird, and I kind of miss it. Did it get an ending? It's a bad day for you, phenomenal day for Kimmy. I mean, I'm mildly tickled by their misfortune. I don't know about phenomenal. No, and even worse, pulled from its original streaming platform? Great, that's awesome. That's so cool. I'm sorry to hear that. This one specifically, okay. It's very clearly an expensive show. I just completely went over my head. I didn't notice this at all. What is... Sora-san who wants to wake up dad and mom eating something. Little guy. Hi, Mr. Pokelopes. Welcome in. Okay, 5 more. We got this. 5 more minutes of drawing chains. And then I'm free until tomorrow. I will work more. And I will not sleep in much. And I will get things done. Probably. You got it. Thank you. I'm doing my best. I believe in you. Yay! Thank you. Five more minutes of chains, 1 hour of voluptuous vixens, and then 3 curvy cuties. Fat frauds. I can't. I don't have it in me. I need to go play toys. If I don't play toys, I'll explode. I'll draw fat girls tomorrow. It will make me feel better. I know it will. But if I let myself do it now, then I won't feel compelled to work. You can pop out the kings, you need to add more of them. Ugh! These are looking the best so far. Though I'm definitely gonna have to come back and tweak some of it. I'm definitely enjoying this the most out of any of my efforts. Out of all of my effort. Have you seen this account? I don't know. Oh! No, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, thank you. Very good. Thank you for sharing. Gotta start a fat girl fall early? No, it's okay. That season never ends. I did that when I was on vacation with a little doggy plushie I have. It's so cute. I never remember to take pictures. I bet this is a good way to make an incentive. Because you get to take cute doggy pictures. Followed. Oh my god. Why do I have a notification from Grok? I hate this website! Ah! Oh, oh yay! The Bass Pro Pyramid. What a wonderful destination. I hate that fucking... Yeah, it sucks. Okay, wait. Falcon, for just a second more. Okay, I'm almost... I can get these things done. So I'm kind of drawing them in pieces. There's definitely a rhythm to it, since it's very repetitive. You're doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. And then I will send you somewhere until tomorrow. in which we will start at the scheduled 8 o'clock and not the unscheduled 8:35 or whatever I did today. And we're probably just gonna hang out. You're waking up in 9 hours. Flux, why did you do that? That's also not true. It took away my line I drew because a little pop-up happened. Things are always happening. Did you learn and improve? Kinda. My cell provider fixed something on my phone 2 to 3 weeks ago, but it also turned back on an annoying ad app they use to annoy the customers/subscribers. Boo! Dude, I freaking love being able to watch at home. This rules. Oh, yay! I'm glad. Is it permanent? Your morning shift all the time now? Yay! Good, I'm glad. Okay. Okay, no, I'll just, like, one more. Okay. One more. There. That's good for now. Alright. I more or less undid all the progress I had before and redid it, but it looks better now. I like the way it looks more now, so that's good. And I can just continue this method and get over with this. Get it over with. Thank you for hanging out with me while I'm working. Throws my pen across the room. It was nice to hang out. It made me happy. It was much better than listening to drunk strangers in VR chat. Oh my gosh. I can raid Bodega Rat! Oh, Ume Aino's birthday is on Saturday, and I think I will be there, either calling in or doing some sort of like games. I don't know if she's completely decided on how we're doing things. I want to hit her up and talk to her about it later. I'll mention it again some other time this week when I have more info. We're better than drunk strangers at VR chat at the racist fanboy bar. That's right. Need to get to work too when I stop being sleepy. Wake up! Wake up! Thank you for stream, of course. Thank you for being here on this impromptu stream. Here. Oh, hi, Callie. I'm so sorry. We're just about to head out. Drinks from my suspiciously atom-shaped mug. We're gonna go say hi to Bodega. And we're gonna be super nice to her, okay? Thanks for the stream. Thank you! New buddy discarded in seconds. What wonderful seconds they were. Thank you, Kelly. It was good. It was good. I hope you're doing well. Here's the raid call. If you feel inclined, you can copy and paste this into Bodega's chat. If you're gonna stick around, have a good time and be nice. If not, I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. EDT. It's daylight time now because we have fucking daylight savings and it changed it. I don't know. Whatever. Eastern time. Bye!